I think that's important. Like if you want to build up that synergy, like it's so much easier if you're living in the same place and playing with a friend.
Yeah.
Gives
So
you the
Rikzz, Kins0 green team, Calle W randomness red team. I did not see how Fox lost that stock so quick, but Rikzz definitely got gimped in some way.
Yeah, alright, I'm tuning in on Slippy. Still, the quality issue has not been solved for me. Alright. So here we go, Fox Falco against Fox Falco.
Yeah, this is an interesting... This is a great... I love, like, this in singles is always called like the classic matchup. In doubles, I think it's really fun as well.
Yeah.
A lot of the Fox will usually play the lead just because of the frame advantage. Fox can get on his pressure. But then because both Foxes are playing the lead, Fox is also like the better defensive character. So there's normally like a bit of a spill out, and then it's which Falco can pick up from the chaos. Like if there's a shine, like which Falco can pick up these hits harder and convert them into big combos.
Yeah.
Ooh, great stuff from green team there. 2 kills on either side of the stage. I'm not sure about the F smash. The Red Fox randomness wasn't really doing anything to force green team to go to where the F smash would be, so he was just sort of dash dancing in the middle, which is a bit odd.
Alright.
Oh, Rikzz target switching.
Ooh.
Or Kins0 target switching even, sorry. But yeah,
Rikzz dropped that one.
Oh, he tried to do a double laser and the second one didn't quite come out. This is looking pretty good for green team, I think. Even though the...
Yeah, just I saw Rikzz dropped a couple things, you know, that lost him 2 stocks.
Oh, I guess...
Randomness, just taking the ledge. Green team really wants to take that stock now.
Green team, they convert 2 edge guards here once again. Great lasers from Calle W to interrupt on the right there, oh my god.
And Randomness survives it.
Yeah,
it was those Falco lasers saving him.
Yeah, Rikzz didn't really shut down the Falco lasers at all. Calle managed to just get through. There's sometimes an argument for not even trying to get around the lasers in that 2v1. You just sort of like light shield and just make sure that they can't interrupt.
Yeah. That's a good strategy, just to stand in the way.
Yeah. That gimp from Rikzz, I think, should just about seal it up. Really was. Oh, the unlucky hitbox!
Let's see if they can get a combo going here.
Calle gets the hit, needs to target switch to stop Kins0.
Whoa, just walks in and down smashes them.
It's quite tricky because when you're the 2, you kind of want to only get clean hits. Like you don't want to risk anything. Great air dodge. No. Wow. F smash, not quite right. Good DI to the ledge.
Oh, that spot dodge.
What's gonna happen here? Surely. Oh, just about. That was a really good attempt at the 2v1 from Calle, but the Germans had enough of a lead. If they had a bit more percent on them, they might not have got that, but Calle, really good effort.
He threw in some weird stuff there. He tried all of those walks, down smashes, and even got the spot dodge.
Yeah, that spot dodge was so late. It was, I think a lot of players would roll in there, but if you can see that Rikzz is sat there waiting for the roll. Like Kins0 is waiting. Kins0 is ready for any options that are in place. Rikzz is ready for any rolls, or if he tries to jump over the top onto the platform, then he can just back air there because most characters will be able to cover that. So you have to, if you're the Falco coming back on there, you need to try and win that 1v1. You can't escape it. You need to make a decision or break that pressure somehow, and that spot dodge was pretty perfectly timed. Like to get around the dance.
It definitely was, and also for the newer doubles players, you know, you were talking about covering the role. It seems obvious that the other guy is covering something, but it's also for the newer players good to pay attention to that. What options does the opponent have from the corner, and how the dynamic is with a team?
Yeah, you just need to like cut them. You can cut off so many more of their options.
Yeah.
I mentioned like the Toph video that came out the other week on doubles specifically. It's like a 15-minute video, and Pew was saying that you just have to trust your teammate to hit those things. Like Kins0 could try and cover everything, but you're not going to get any better at doubles if you're trying.
No, that's not how it works. Like
if you're trying to, especially if you're teaming with someone maybe a bit worse than you, you still have to just let them cover it because they'll never learn otherwise. They're taking a bit of time in between the game here. I guess this happens a bit more in doubles, I think, because you have more to
now
talk
they're
about.
yeah. They just accidentally went on a wrong stage, but now we're on Pokemon Stadium.
I see. Not a huge amount to say about counter picks here either. It's a ditto, so it's just maybe getting rid of that top platform without wanting to give the two players who are on paper the better singles players. You don't want to give them the FD punish game that they probably got.
Yeah. So let's see if they can do anything with these platforms, if it's going to save them from those FD combos, or is there going to be enough space
to
punish them anyways. Alright, Rikzz picks up 1 kill with the up smash.
As well. Rikzz straight away on the ledge, takes away his options. Nice, solid back.
Good coverage by them, working as a team, covering the ledge and covering on stage.
I like this as well from Rikzz. Rikzz isn't trying to do anything too crazy off the grabs like that. He just got an up throw, did an up smash, and then he sees that the new player's coming in and just puts up a defensive option.
Whoa, great up smash from Calle, getting that sour spot, which killed him off the side.
Rikzz jumps into the corner. Yeah, that's a bit crazy. I didn't like that at all. Yeah, there wasn't really a huge amount of reason to go into that corner there. You have both players there. You don't need to pressure them right on top of them. You can just sort of slowly go into their space. That might have been a situation where maybe it's better to put Kins0 on front because the lasers will force something to happen.
Yeah.
Because the good thing about, like we were saying with Frenzy Mint, the good thing about Fox Falco is both these characters can play the lead.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, misses the combo on that. Back
Green team got a combo.
Oh, Rikzz just about misses the conversion, but doesn't really matter in the end.
That was a great SDI on the down air. Finds that up smash to finish that stock off. Yeah, the Germans are looking really great here.
Good one from Randomness there, just interrupting slightly, but misses the up air. Don't think that's quite going to kill.
He's still living, jumping into the
This could be big there. They can pick up these 2 kills. Randomness, no, just misses the back air.
Oh, but still finds the kill.
But that gave Kins0 enough time to get a nice little bit of percent on Randomness, because he messed that up. Like, Kins0 had just enough time to come in and get a hit or 2, which can be a big deal in teams. Especially where both teams pushing into each other, it can sometimes be hard to get any good opening. You end up with just like a lot of, oh, this guy hit this guy, but then his teammate came in and got 1 hit. Like when you get, that's why when there is a big team combo, it feels like such a big deal.
Yeah.
So if you can randomly get those first 2 hits, this is really close.
But that dare from Falco can change the situation in any time.
Kins0 wasn't really covering; he was just walling out. Both teams.
Oh, Cobra helped there.
What can Randomness do here? Great up tilts. Back air, I think he meant to send him the other way, but this should still be fine. Rikzz covers the side B in. They're doing really good on these edge guard situations.
Yeah. They know what they're doing. One is taking the ledge and one's covering on stage, and there's just no escape in that situation.
Oh yeah, like best case scenario, he does an up B and he has to either go straight or high because Kins0's on the edge, and because again, like we were saying, because your teammate can cover these options, it's not like in singles where maybe you cover edge and then you're like, oh no, now I see he's going high, I need to get off the ledge. You can just stay on that ledge and just roll, and it doesn't matter.
Exactly.
You can just cover everything else.
It's like you said about that trust and that knowledge that your teammate, that you two as a team are gonna handle the situation.
Yeah, the communication is really important. Like Kins0 probably said, I'm on ledge. Straight was probably like, I've got it. And then that frees up. I'm not sure, like, it takes less thinking time from Rikzz because he knows Kins0's going to be on the ledge. So he can really think, like, okay, how do I cover this the best I can?
Yeah.
Okay, up smash. I can up smash in place if he comes straight at me with a side B or up B. If he goes high, I've got time to react to it.
Yeah, hopefully, like, I think the best bet is to go take a high angle, and when you're falling down, just try to, move sideways or do a fall, so you might escape.
If you drift too far, then Kins0's just going to get you anyway.
Yeah.
Game 3, back to the same stage. Oh, Kins0 just about messes up from the ledge there, misses something on the ledge. Very fortunate for Randomness and Calle W to start us off. I'd like to see them take a game. They've definitely shown so far that they have the quality to do that. Again, Rikzz going to that corner there, I don't really like that because Calle, Randomness was ready on the platform to drop down and save him.
That almost comboed. But
What can
Kins0 takes
they
the
get
stun
random
from
this
Calle.
kill? Oh, misspaces the up smash.
Well, Calle sets him up with the shine for Kins0 to clean him up with the bear.
Just feeling each other around here.
Which team can find a hit here?
Yeah, both teams are
Rikzz
just
jumping into the corner again.
Great shine spike from randomness. Rikzz interrupting there because randomness was waiting over on the left side for the back air and probably would have got the kill. But Rikzz, I think he threw a down air in there and just
Green team looking good now. They got the edge guard going on.
It's a great call out on the high up B. Randomness makes that time. Bit of a desperate up smash out the corner.
Oh no, he just gets up right into the up B.
Oh my god, that kill, that back air to set him back and send him back into the ring. Crazy. Good stuff from the Germans.
Insane stuff.
Kind of taking the lead, but the percent isn't really in their favor right now. It's pretty even.
Yeah, but sometimes at those high percents, if you can keep your patience, you can survive for a long time, especially in doubles.
You see the way Kins0's playing in this corner? He's just shooting on platform, looking for a hit. He's not...
And now he's just lasering, and he still has some presence on the stage. Nice SDI by Rikzz to get out of that combo.
Oh, Rikzz picking up that up air, but it's not quite going to kill. Nice double back air from the Germans.
Great stuff from Kins0 and smashing Calle.
Nice stuff from Calle to take the pressure off there. They just about missed that edge guard. What can they do? Great interrupt from Rikzz. That's exactly what I was talking about. He ignored randomness, saves Kins0's block for now.
Awesome stuff. And he's
amazing on me. That was a great team tip because he didn't really risk much doing it because he still had, where he up B'd, he still had all the options of go to ledge, go high, or go straight at them.
Oh, now it's looking grim.
Yeah,
90% combo.
That was looking pretty close, and then the German, some amazing decision making towards the end there, just like made it like 4 stocks left at the end. Obviously both 100%, but that was, love to see it. Great decision making.
Seemed like they found their groove in that last game, 4 stocking them. They looked stronger than in the first games.